What is going on, everybody? A&V Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high stakes quarter Coinbuster video for you all today. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a $1 million buy-in, and they provided us 3,000 quarters to get started today. So very expensive game, but they got this thing loaded up really well today. They got this great big old ginormous wall made out of $10,000 chips and $1,000 chips. Yeah, all the orange chips down here, like at the base of the wall, those are the $10,000 ones. And the ones up top there, those are all $1,000 chips. And they got two $1 chips pretty close to the edge. If we win those, we'll get to turn those in. The casino will give us 500 free quarters for each one of them. And let's see, way back there on the blue shelves, they got two mystery bags, they got two stacks of cash, two $5,000 chip towers, and two gigantic towers of gold. So it's loaded up miraculously well today. So wish me the best of luck. If we can knock down this great big old wall, we're definitely going to win our $1 million back, like right off the bat. I'd say there's technically a minimum of like, I don't know, maybe 600, 700, 800 grand worth of $1,000 chips by itself. There's about, let's see, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 or 13 chips in each row. And then I don't even really know how many rows of $1,000 chips that is. It has to be a couple hundred grand anyway. Now the $10,000 chips, that's definitely, you know, over $1 million worth of chips there. So anyway, let's try to knock down these great big old, or this great big old wall. All the $10,000 chips are sliding out from underneath of it, as you can see. So, man, I tell you, it'd be nice to get this wall to collapse down. Yeah, it's pretty late as I'm filming this video right now. It's 8:51 p.m. right now as I'm filming this video. We probably won't get out of here before midnight, honestly. I played 2 games today. They were losing games, unfortunately. I wasn't really going to mention it, but I might as well. We lost a substantial amount of money on those games earlier, so yeah, we're going to try to win it back on this game right here. We're going to need to win 36 million, or no wait, 37 million actually. We did a $30 million buy-in on one of the games. Well, it was a $10 million buy-in to start for 100 quarters. And yeah, let's just say 300 quarters later, we didn't get anything back at all. So we ended up losing 30 million on that game. In the second game we played, it was a 7-quarter challenge for $7 million. And we put those 7 quarters in there, and unfortunately we didn't win nothing back. So I'm hoping we have better luck on this game. The only way we're going to win 30-some million back is if, you know, we get lucky and get like a chip that gets us a free bonus tower, or the $50 chip and stuff like that. Because there's definitely not 37 million worth of chips in the machine right now currently. I'd say maybe 10 to 15 million dollars at best. Oh my goodness! There is no way. We just got that humongous wall to collapse down already. That is absolutely insane right there. That is remarkable. That was a life-changing push right there. Wow. Yeah, there's so many casino chips. And they're still going out of there. That's insane. So I forgot to mention it, but they had a $sign money mystery bag on the pusher back there. But as you can see, you can kind of see the stuff on the blue shelves now. There's multiple ways we can access all that stuff. The first way, we could win, you know, like a $5 chip or a green earbud. They're most commonly found in the mystery bags and stuff. If we win that, we get to turn that in. They take all the stuff off of the blue shelves, and they put it all into the playfield. So yeah, the $5 chip or the green earbud, one of those two. It'll get you everything on those blue shelves 100% free, so it wouldn't cost you no money whatsoever. However, if we don't end up winning, you know, one of those items today, we'll have no other choice but to pay 2 times the original buy-in, which would be another $2 million. That'd make a $3 million bet in total. It'd be quite expensive. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, let's try to get these $1,000 chips and $10,000 chips. But yeah, over the past, you know, week or two, ever since we started playing this machine with the blue shelves again, we've been seeing a lot of, you know, $5 chips and green earbuds basically in each game. There's might have been like maybe 2 games or something where we didn't win. Wait, was that a stack of cash that fell off of there? I didn't even see that. Heck yeah, check it out. We got a $10,000 stack of cash. I mean, it's essentially the same value as one of these orange poker chips, but it's actual like cash money. So that's pretty good. Heck yeah, that's 10 grand. We'll turn that in for 10 grand in cash later on. They got 2 more on the shelves. I think I've already mentioned those, but yeah, that's pretty much what we just got right there. So we have the potential to win 30 grand worth of cash today, so that's pretty good. So yeah, pretty basic, you know, wall setup today. They keep on getting larger and larger and larger each time though. It's almost like each time they have a wall in there, it's like 1 layer of poker chips higher than the last one. So therefore, I have to keep on titling these wall videos the world's largest poker chip wall inside a coin crusher. You see what I'm saying? Come on, big money, give me something. Yeah, I really wish we could get that Mr. bag real soon. That left side's doing amazing, but the right side right now currently it's being extremely difficult. Yeah, it's cause that lip over there on the right side. I've been seeing a lot of comments, people asking about that, being like, is that supposed to be that way? And you know, I've talked to the staff about it. You know, it turns out yes, it is supposed to be more difficult on one side than the other. It's common on a lot of coin brushers, but the machine with the white shelves, which I'm thinking about playing it tomorrow possibly, that one, it pushes evenly on both sides, so we'll see if we can make more money on that one. We may try a smaller buy-in tomorrow though, like maybe a 20 to 50,000, maybe $100,000, whatever we can play, whatever's available tomorrow. So we got that mystery bag out of there. That's pretty sweet, ain't it? We'd be here all day trying to get those $10,000 chips and those $1,000 chips on the right though. And we technically have limited quarters right now as well, so we don't have all the quarters to spare. Not yet anyway. We might, after we get those 2 mystery bags right there on the shelves. And even if we don't win a $5 chip or green earbud today, we'll have to, I guess we'll go ahead and pay 2 times the buy-in. I guess it wouldn't hurt. It'd be $3 million invested in total. But with those 2 losses that we got on those games earlier, we lost 37 million total. You know, I think we're down just probably. I think we're still down roughly for this year so far, 2025. I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, after adding up everything and documenting everything, we're still down around potentially 78 million for the year. And I know that may seem like, well, a lot of you might say, well, just play a $100 million buy-in and you'll easily win 500 million. But it ain't that easy, I'm telling you. There's more losing videos, or more losing games that occur than the winning ones, so just keep that in mind. I know a lot of people just think it's super easy to win from these, but I mean, if you just seen one bad game, you would understand, I promise you. And we may, you know, show y'all one of those here soon. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and quit for now, and we're not even going to worry about this remaining money in the playfield. But let's go ahead and open up the $sign money mystery bag and see what they had in there today. Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, we already seen it when I opened it up, so I might as well show everybody. Looks like there's a whole bunch of $100 bills in there. Let's see how many of those there are. Alright, so let's see. Wow. I'm going to guess there's probably $800 here. Maybe more, maybe less. Oh, nice. Check it out. We got a green earbud as well. That'll get us everything on these shelves. That's a relief. Alright, so we'll come back to whatever else is in here, but let's check it out. See how many $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was $900. I dropped one of those on the floor. So it's $900 worth of $100 bills right there. I'll take it. So let's see what else is in the mystery bag. Oh my goodness. Well, there's something else in here. It feels like cash. Okay, so it was $1,000. There's another $100 bill and 2 more $1 chips. Look at that. And by the way, we did turn in those other 2 $1 chips we won from earlier. I just didn't point it out. Just didn't want it to disrupt the gameplay or anything. So I believe our best bet is to go ahead and turn in these 2 $1 chips and the green earbud and have them take all the stuff that's on these shelves. So put it all into the playfield for us. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we turned in that green earbud and those 2 $1 chips. They gave us 1,000 quarters, and they took all the stuff that was on them blue shelves. They had placed it all into the playfield. It's jam-packed full. There's a lot of $1,000 and $10,000 chips scattered throughout the playfield. The 2 mystery bags, the brown and the blue one, they're already really close to the edge, which is nice. They don't look like they'll be too terribly difficult to win. The employee didn't even bother to reset any of those chips that was over there on the right side. I don't think he did anyway. Yeah, sometimes there's like more. Sometimes the certain employees are more strict when it comes to like resetting things, and you know, they're more strict, you know, when it comes to the towers and stuff like that. They want you to put as much effort in as possible to win them out of there, because, you know, they want you to lose money. That's their goal. It's to make money. So, or they're trying to help the, you know, the owner make money. We lost a whole bunch of gold to the shelves and a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. Later on, you know, we'll see what they got in the mystery bags. If they got another special chip or earbud that gets us a free tower, then that will get us a reset for the blue shelves once again. So we'll see what they got in the mystery bags. Hopefully they're loaded up real nice. Yeah, we're just stacking up the quarters right now, just trying to attempt to get all this money going out of here. Oh, nice. We got the brown mystery bag and we got the blue one too, didn't we? I wasn't even paying attention to that one. I've just been watching the quarters back there on the pressure, just trying to make sure they don't get stuck. They're stuck pretty bad on that left side, but I'd say within the matter of just a few minutes, they'll break free. That's what they typically do. They'll get stuck, but then they'll eventually, you know, they'll spread apart back there, and the quarters will separate. We got them 2 stacks of cash out of there. That is really, really nice. Yeah, it's like I said, it's pretty late. It was pretty late in the evening as I was filming this, or when I first started filming it. We've been at it probably for over an hour now. The time is now, let me see, hold on. The time is now 9:53. So yeah, it's been close to an hour, if not over an hour. So we got a long time wrapped up into this game already. You know, by the time we sort through all this stuff we've won on this round, all the casino chips and the gold, that's probably about 20 to 30 minutes right there on its own. And then we might have to wait about 20 minutes for them to reset the machine. Whether or not we win a special chip in one of them mystery bags, we'll still pay 100 grand for them to reset the money that's on them shelves. I think that's 100 grand worth, right? Let's see. Well, actually, I don't even know if it is. You think it's 100 grand worth of stuff? Gold and chips together? Now, it would be if we won any, like, white dice, but so far we have not won any of those. We haven't won those in a very long time. I'm kind of thinking that's because, you know, we haven't been doing any, you know, outrageously large buy-ins over the past few weeks, so that's probably why we haven't been seeing any of the white dice in there. But yeah, but we are going to go back to the machine with white shelves just for a few days, and if y'all don't like it, we'll change back to this one. I know some people probably prefer the coin pressure machine with the white shelves over this one right here. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if y'all would want to see more videos on this machine or the machine with the white shelves. Just let me know down below in the comments section. Alright, check it out. We're about to get 15 grand on that right side there. It's very, very close. Nice, we actually got it. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's try to get that loot chute cleared out real quick. I'm looking forward to opening up the mystery bags today. Really, really excited to see what they got stashed in there for us. Hopefully some valuable stuff. Would be nice to get a couple of those white dice. I think that's the only way possible we'd be able to win our 37 million back that we lost earlier, is if we got maybe 1 or 2 or 3 white dice and they all ended on some reasonable numbers, like better than ones. So, but yeah, we'll find out in a few minutes. At least we could do is pick up the mystery bags though. Alright, here's both of them right here. So I'll tell you what, we'll actually check these out both at the same time a little bit later on. For now, let's just try to get these casino chips. Let's keep up the pace. We'll also go for this gold on the left side as well. That's about, I think the gold bars, for each gold bar, they're worth about $33.50 per ounce right now, so that's decent money. I'll definitely take it. And all the gold bars that we win, they all go in the safe deposit box. Currently, you know, just waiting on the spot price of gold to increase in value a little bit before I sell any of it. So, oh yeah, there we go. We got that 15 grand or so right there. We actually got more money from the right side than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be way more difficult, but I guess not. Now, whether or not that last, you know, what is that, 30 grand or so, whether or not that falls down, it really just depends on how many quarters we put in there. But I don't really want to waste all my quarters trying to get all that. I don't even know how much money is down there in that loot box, because we very well could win a $50 chip today. We win one about, I'd say maybe every other day, every other day or something. We didn't win one the past 2 games I played today. It's typically, it makes an appearance once out of every 2 or 3 games. Pretty consistent now compared to the way it was months ago. Used to, you might win that once every 2 or 3 months. That's about it. But now it's more common of a special chip. So I'll just go ahead and just, you know, use the example that, you know, if we win that, I don't want to waste all my quarters trying to get, you know, just 30 grand or so. Yeah, look at how much money that big old stack of chips is over there. That's massive. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be smart to go for that. It's a good way to start losing quarters. But if we did have to do another buy-in for another $1 million, I'm pretty sure they would give us another 3,000 quarters, maybe slightly less. I don't know. I mean, 3,000 quarters is a lot. I don't know if they would just, you know, let you win that easily. They might give you like 300 quarters or something. But surprisingly, we're actually about to push that ginormous stack of chips over the edge. It's very, very close. So it moved up. It moved forward quite a bit. Surprised that gold bar hasn't went on the left side there. Alright, well, one more push, we'll go ahead and call it quits. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the brown mystery bag first. Yeah, I hate to give up, you know, considering how close everything is, but, you know, we really just don't have the quarters to be spending like that right now. I want to see if there's any more $1 chips in the mystery bags. Alright, so the brown mystery bag. There is no way we got the $50 chip. I mean, I really shouldn't even be surprised. I mean, because this is our 3rd game of the day today, and I mean, you know, like I said, it's in there once out of every 2 or 3 games. It's a pretty common poker chip, but it's still really, really exciting. We'll get to turn this in. The staff will reset everything that had fallen down the banker slots. So, yeah, after those 2 games I played like real early, you know, in the day today, I went home for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I come back at like whatever time I said it was when we got here, about 8 o'clock, and then I started this video about 8:30, 8:50. It was something like that. I don't honestly remember what time I got here, but yeah, so a lot of people were definitely playing. There's probably a reasonable amount of stuff down there in the banker slots today. But yeah, 2 more $1 chips, 1,000 quarters, that'll help out big time. And we got a silver dice that will multiply our quarters by whatever it lands on. We'll get to roll that at the end of the game. So Yeah, anyway, I'm really looking forward to that. Let's check out the blue mystery bag, see what they got in this one today. Hopefully it's loaded up really good. We're about to find out. Let's see. Yeah, maybe some more $1 chips. That would be beneficial currently. Alright, so check it out. We got another silver dice. 2 more $1 chips. That's another 1,000 quarters. Can't beat that. And yeah, I showed you all the silver dice. That makes 2 silver dice we've won. Another $20,000 and $10,000 chips. That's pretty exciting. And we got a mystery money keychain. The value of this varies day by day. It could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. So yeah, we'll ask them what that's worth very shortly. You know, pretty much at the same time we turn in the $50 chips. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll turn the $50 chip and the 4 $1 chips in, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. So we turned in that $50 chip, and oh my goodness, we hit the mega jackpot today winning that, because yeah, the banker slots, it was loaded up really good. There's so many poker chips, I really don't even know how much that is, but all these brown and white chips you're seeing, those are $25,000 chips. And they got $1,000 chips, $5,000 and $10,000 chips. These Bitcoins right here and these $100 buy-in chips, each one of those is one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. And check it out, they even have a burgundy red mystery bag in there. So I can tell you right now the casino staff put that in there because the opening space down here, it's patched up. And there's no way a mystery bag like that would fit down the banker slots. There's no way possible. But anyway, yeah, another thing I can tell you, well, first let me finish talking about the mystery bag and stuff. Considering there's a mystery bag in there, that means that, you know, somebody have lost either some dice or some special chips, something real valuable down in the banker slots. Then the casino put their own mystery bag in there, I guess, to make those smaller items concealed. They make them more difficult to win and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we'll try to win that out of there. I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, something else I was going to say real quick about the quarters. There is no possible way that this is a full day's worth of quarters that had fallen down in the banker slots. I mean, there's just no way. Normally they got quarters stacked up to like right here. I mean, normally it's loaded up 10 times better than this, but the quarters anyway. Now there is a lot more poker chips and gold compared to normal as well. So if I had to guess, they probably deducted a lot of the quarters out of there, I guess, to make room for the for all those extra poker chips. I mean, they're really not supposed to take the quarters, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's not going to make or break the game. We've already accumulated a significant amount of quarters today. I don't really think there's any way we're going to lose at all. The chances of that are slim to none today. We're up to about 4,700 quarters now. I think it's what we had before we started playing this $50 chip round. So yeah, it's doing real well, but honestly really surprised to see this much stuff in a $50 chip bonus round. Now just imagine they had like another special chip hidden inside that mystery bag there that potentially would get us like a free bonus tower or something like that. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? I don't know, it could, you know, be something small like maybe another silver dice, or, you know, a $1 chip, maybe a couple more $1 chips, who knows really. But I will say, on the game I played earlier, the last one, the one that cost me $7 million for 7 quarters, yeah, we didn't win on that one, but that was the most recent game that I know of. I did see a $10 chip. It was that $10 special chip that gets us like a free tower. Most of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. If we win it, we get to spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what type of tower they'll build, and they'll construct it in the playfield for you, then you can try to win it. I did see one of those on top of a huge, like very, very tall tower of chips, like over here on this right side on that game I was playing, so I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that whoever actually got that one to go, there's a good chance they may have lost that chip to the banker slot. I don't know. That's just wishful thinking, though. We'll have to see. I'm not going to get my hopes up, and I encourage you all, don't get your hopes up about it either. Odds are, you know, after whenever we decide to give up on that money on the right, or if we get it all cleared out of there, odds are that'll be the end of the game and stuff. Then we'll roll in silver dice, multiplier quarters by whatever they land on, and then I'll count everything else up and I'll let y'all know what we won back. So odds are it's coming up on the end of the game. It's going to be a short video today. Well, it might be about a 30-minute video or something, but probably no more than that. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound like I'm bragging or, you know, being overly confident, but these towers over the past few days, I mean, they've just been too easy to win, you know. And I've been winning those towers really, really easily. Like, you know, we've been knocking down the initial setup in less than 10 minutes. Typically on the machine with the white shelves, we actually have to, you know, put a lot of effort in. But then again, you know, the vast majority of the time there's mostly quarter towers on that machine, so I don't know, but I mean, either way, I really don't know why the chips and everything have been real easy to win like this. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of movement over there on the right side, but it's going to take a long time to get that stuff though. I'm thinking after we get this last 15 grand on the left, that's a $10,000 chip, like underneath that $5,000 chip there. I'm pretty sure anyway. Might just be the reflecting, you know, a brighter color at the bottom. I don't know, but yeah, that's a $10,000 chip, I guarantee it. That $1,000 on the right side might go as well. Alright, there we go. We got that 15 grand on the left. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take a break and we'll check out that burgundy red mystery bag. Alright, really, really looking forward to it. So, like I said, the odds are there's probably nothing much in here. But there could be though. Well, I can tell you one thing just by feeling of it. Look, there's a dice. It's an outline of a dice, and it's one of the heavier ones, so it's either a gold dice or a silver dice. I hope it's a gold one. That would help out big time today. There is no way. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime jackpot win right here. Check it out. It's that same $10 chip I was referring to earlier. So pretty much this was like on top of one of those big old tall towers of chips. I think it was a $10,000 chip tower on the right side there. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, this right here, we'll get to turn this in. We'll get to spin a wheel, whatever it lands on. You know, that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. Gold bars is an option as well. and whatever it lands on, that's what type of brand new tower they'll build in the playfield. But check it out, another $1 chip and a gold dice. I mean, that is absolutely magnificent right there. I mean, we're definitely looking at a lot of money profit today. I mean, we very well could end up making back that 37 million we lost earlier. We'll have to check the loot chute and sort through all that stuff, see what we won on this $50 chip round. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn this in real quick. I don't see why we should wait. So yeah, we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. So we turned in that $10 chip and that other $1 chip. They provided us 503 quarters. And we got to spin that wheel today. It landed on $5,000 chips. So yeah, this is a free tower essentially that we should not have won today. But I cannot believe that that same $10 chip, you know, that was on top of that tower from one of the games I was playing earlier ended up falling down the banker slot. Somebody else had to have pushed it down in the banker slot because, like I told y'all earlier, I didn't even get that game to, you know, progress, you know, at all. Like, we didn't win nothing back whatsoever. But anyway, they did deduct, like, all the quarters out of the machine. They gave us 50% of them quarters, and they took 50% to themselves. So we're going to have to fill the whole machine up with quarters once again. But it's all right, though. We got plenty of quarters currently, so... And there's that $100 buy-in chip that we was trying to win a few minutes ago. And we actually got it, so it's pretty nice. So, yeah, let's try to knock down this huge tower in the center here. And before I forget, I asked them how much that Mr. Money keychain was worth. They said it was worth $45,000 today, so not too terribly bad. Typically, you know, that Mr. Money keychain, it's usually not worth any more than 1/10 of your buy-in. So it might be worth 10% of your buy-in, that keychain at the best. So perhaps we paid, you know, 100 million. You know, the keychain could potentially be worth $1 to $10 million. It's typically 1% to 10% of your buy-in back, you know, for the Mr. Money keychain. That's pretty much how that works. Oh yeah, there we go. I was worried that tall tower right here in the center, I was worried it'd like fall over on the shelf, but luckily the tallest part of it done fell backwards. It's like right here behind this larger stack of chips. I think there's 4 chips in a row right there. So it might be a little difficult to win, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. That right side's moving forward real quick, ain't it? If we can get that 10 grand out of there, we won't have to worry about the right side at all anymore today. Alright, there we go. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So anyway, if this was your first time watching my channel today and you've enjoyed this outstanding coin pressure video and you want to see more videos like this on a daily basis, every single day, 7 days a week, be sure you drop a like on this video. Let's try to get 4,000 likes on this one for the next video to be released. We typically post every day at 1 p.m. so yeah, don't miss out on future videos. Be sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and enable the bell icon. That way you'll receive notifications every day when we upload new content. Now, each day at 1 p.m. a brand new video comes out. But you don't have to watch it right then if you're like at work or something. And I mean, you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you, but I'm just saying the videos come out every day at 1 p.m. so don't miss out on them. Be sure you tune in once a day to see these amazing towers fall down and the amazing wins. I don't usually post the losing videos, maybe one losing video a month or one game a month where we didn't really do so well. But typically each video you can count on it to be a life-changing win. It's what the vast majority of people want to see, so yeah, be sure you tune in every day to check these videos out. Well, the video was probably going to be about 30-35 minutes, but now that we've, gotten this free tower, the video might be closer to 40 minutes long now. I'll try to get it down to 40 minutes or less, but, it really just depends on, how long it took. The camera says we've been going at it 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 14 seconds. So, a very, very long time so far. But anyway, luckily all these poker chips, they're in a really, really good spot right here in the center. So, we'll just push across the whole field, mainly in the center. We'll try to get all that to go. Oh, wow. That whole entire chunk of chips just fell into the payout chute right there. That was outstanding. And be sure you leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. And let me know if you want to see more games like this one. As far as right now, as far as I know right now, I do plan on playing a game on the machine with the white shelves tomorrow. Well, just to see how it goes. Unless I see something better on this one, if I see something better on this one, we may play this one again. But if not, we'll play the machine with the white shelves. Really just depends on what they got set up in there. Like if they got an enormous casino chip structure in this one, then yeah, we're definitely not passing it up. That would be completely, stupid to pass up, a really, really nice poker chip setup on this particular machine, Yeah, we just about got it all cleared out of there. Some of that money did make its way over toward the right side. I believe that'll be alright though. We got plenty of quarters. Enough to get through this game, I believe, so. Yeah, we did win 2 silver dice and a gold dice today. That gold dice, that'll help us big time as well. It'll multiply all those gold bars we won. There was quite a bit of gold down there in the banker slots, evidently, because we won a whole bunch on that round. Yeah, I'm just curious to see if we've won our 37. Well, essentially we need to win 38 million back for today because we paid another million on this game. If we made 38 million in total on this game, counting the chips and the gold and the quarters won't really help us out. Quarters may give us a couple thousand extra dollars, possibly, but yeah, like I said, that's kind of insignificant when you're trying to win, a substantial amount of money back, like right now. We're trying to win $1 million, or 38 million, if we count the games we lost earlier. So, oh yeah, that was a really good push right there, wasn't it? I don't know, y'all. Think that right side's gonna go? Think we'll be able to get it all? I hope so. Yeah, sometimes the money will work its way over to the corners. Specifically the last poker chip, or the last couple, poker chips. They'll try to work their way over towards the corner. I mean, but it's worth the challenge, though. The effort is worth the hassle it takes to get it all won out of there. Yeah, but just a realistic guess on this game right here. I will go ahead and tell y'all we've definitely won well over $1 million. I mean, we've won big time on this game today. But did we win 38 million back to break us even for the whole entire day? No, we did not. And you know, these $5,000 chips we won on this round, they're barely going to make a difference. I mean, there might have been a good $1 million worth of chips on this round, but no more than that. But yeah, I've done kind of counted. I've counted up a lot of stuff. I haven't counted everything, but I've kind of got a good idea of how much we're going to end up winning today. This might be a winning game right here, this particular game, but it's a losing day overall, if that makes sense, considering the $37 million loss earlier. But we'll still try to go for this last 15 grand though. Super, super close to the edge. Well, depending on how much of this video I can cut out later on whenever I'm in the process of editing the video, I'm going to go ahead and predict this video will be over 50 minutes long today, as we've been playing a long time just trying to get the last few poker chips right here. There's 15 grand left to win. Now, if all that money would have stayed in the same location, if it would have stayed in the center, man, I'll tell you, we'd have done got it all out of there probably 15 minutes ago. But don't worry, I'll cut out a lot of that video footage where it won't, irritate a lot of people from being, just boring. I don't like posting boring content. Well, see, sometimes, whenever we knock down the whole entire setup and we win all the chips out of there, the vast majority of the chips, if they're all pushed into the payout chute within the first 5 minutes of playing the game, then, what kind of video is that? I like the videos to be a minimum of half an hour long, so I kind of have to leave in a lot of the, boring gameplay, or the 5 to 10 minutes where we're just trying to get a couple $100,000 worth of chips out of there. I have to leave that in order to get a full day's video, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we've been playing a long time trying to get this last little bit of money. I may play off camera for maybe a minute or two. We'll try to win this last little bit of money. I'll keep the camera on, but we'll just edit all of it out of the video until the final push when it falls down. So we'll play off camera. I'm gonna get the loot chute cleared out. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So we called the casino staff back here. and they put all 3 of them dice we won on the pressure. So let's roll them down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they all end on some really nice numbers. Alright, so we got a 5 on the gold and a 5 on the silver dice. So that 1 right there does not count. The 1s would only count, so perhaps say both of those silver dice landed on a 1. The new rules have changed now. That would be a multiplier of 2. So the 1s do count if there's more than 1, if that makes sense. So anyway, we're going to get a multiplier of 5 on our quarters and gold today, which is nice. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our quarters and gold by that, and we'll let y'all know what we ended up winning today off of a $1 million buy-in. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So it turns out we ended up making a tremendous profit on this game right here specifically. We turned $1 million into $11,477,000. So if we deduct our $1 million buy-in off of that, that means we profited $10,477,000. So yeah, all that money was the chips, cash, and the value of the mystery money keychain all totaled up and added together. So yeah, we made a substantial amount of money on this game right here specifically. However, if we deduct our $37 million that we lost earlier off of this, that means we're still down for today specifically. It means we're still down $26,523,000. So it's still quite a bit. We really do need to try to win that back, potentially on another game tomorrow. This is my 3rd game of the day today. It's already pretty late. It's close to midnight right now, so I'll try to get a decent, winning streak going tomorrow. But yeah, this is my final game of the day. So unfortunately, it was a losing day, but this specific game right here, it was a winning game. So at least we ended the day with, making back a little bit of money. So, but anyway, really awesome win today. Be sure you tune in for tomorrow's video, to see if we win, any more of that money back that we lost today. Hopefully we can. But anyway, now moving on to the gold, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 88 ounces of gold today, so that's a substantial amount of gold. That gold dice landed on a 5, and that put us up to 440 ounces of gold today. Spot price of gold is about $33.50 right now currently. I mean, that means we got an extra $1,474,000 roughly in gold. So, I mean, that's pretty good right there. But, there's still a long ways to go to breaking even for today. So, yeah, anyway, all the gold that I win, it all goes in the safe deposit box currently. Just waiting on the spot price of gold to increase in value before selling any of it. So, just thought I'd point that out. But anyway, that's a really good win for the gold today. I'll definitely take that. And we also won 4 of the $100 buy-in chips and 2 of the Bitcoins. So that makes 6 entries total into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway. I think we got probably close to 30, maybe 40 entries so far into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway for the 1st of September. We won the one on the 1st of August this month. So it would be really incredible if we could win that on the 1st of September. Again, yeah, those free $1 million games where we get 20 free quarters to begin with, and we can attempt to win as much money as we can. I really enjoy playing those. So anyway, now moving on to the quarters, last but not least, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 2,367 quarters, if I'm not mistaken. That silver dice landed on a 5, put us up to 11,835 quarters today. If we divide that by 4 to get the dollar value, it means we got $2,958.75 in quarters. So we could either turn all that in for cash or just have them put that money in our account. We can use it on another game for another buy-in. Normally I just have them put most of that in my account, and I'll take a couple $100 with me. every now and then if I need it. But anyway, we're not allowed to take any quarters in or out of the establishment. All quarters must be turned in for cash. So anyway, that is not bad at all for a $1 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to tune in for tomorrow's video, be sure you drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post bell notifications, that way you'll never miss a brand new daily upload. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this amazing playlist of videos at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. But I highly suggest you check out this playlist of videos at the top left. That one right there, it has like all my recent videos in order, from newest to oldest, from top to bottom. You get what I'm saying? And it's got like a couple years worth of videos on there in order. So anyway, be sure you check out all those videos on there. So anyhow, with all that being said and stated, we will see you all on tomorrow's video. So until then, y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have a wonderful day, everybody.